Yo, what's up everybody? We are back with another video and we're finally back at the crib. That's right, Karmen and I went down to Reno, Nevada for hot August nights and we were gone for a week and we did do a lot of filming and hunting on the way down there. We definitely have a video we got to get to editing, but first things first, we want to update you guys with some of the finds that we found before we left. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go. I ain't the first with the curse, with the thirst that I wanna be better, not worse, man, it hurts. I'm on this earth with my words.
First things first, guys, we hit another Matchbox Super Chase. That's right, we hit another moving parts 1959 Volkswagen microbus. Now, we've hit 3 of these now, believe it or not. We got one for the collection. I hit another one, hooked it up to my buddy Justin, and then I recently hit the 3rd one. Now, we picked it up. We're going to use this for a potential trade for something that we do not have yet, potentially another super treasure hunt. We also found our 3rd D-Case super treasure hunt Mercedes. Now, we've hit one for my collection. We got another one for Karmen, and this is the 3rd one. We already got it in a protector. We're going to use this for a potential trade for another super treasure hunt that we do not have yet in the collection. Shout out to our buddy Alex. We ordered 2 of the RLC yellow Honda Integra Type Rs, and I gave him one because he wasn't able to hit the drop. And I said, just keep an eye out for a cool super or something because he's pretty good at hunting. And of course, he came through clutch and he got us this awesome Mitsubishi Pereiro Evolution from the J case. Now, this is the super treasure hunt version. You can see there the gold flame. I already got it in a protector. Beautiful addition to our collection. We also have the mainline version of this as well. He also hooked us up with the G-Case Dragon Wagon Treasure Hunt. We did not hit this yet. Super hard one to find in our area, as well as the J-Case Honda Super Cub Custom Treasure Hunt. We didn't have this one. You can see here, we already have them in protectors for the collection. Now, while I was out hunting, Karmen was also hunting a different store, and she was able to find the 3 of the 5 World Tour premiums here. You can see here we got 3 of them. We got the Alfa Romeo GT V6 3.0, pretty clean looking car. We also got a Volkswagen Golf MK7, looks really nice in its blue. And we also got the Volkswagen Brasilia in green. Now, we are still missing the Supra and the Audi. Seems to be that those are some of the hot items. We have not seen any more of these, but Karmen swooped all 3 of these that she could. Awesome find from Karmen. She also hit the dump bin, found 2 Godzilla R33, so we're going to throw that in the giveaway box, as well as these custom 53 Chevy treasure hunts from the D-Case, 2 of them back to back. So shout out to Karmen for some great hunting. This absolutely awesome. Also, we're able to finally complete the newest wave, at least in our area, of Boulevards. You can see here we started it off with the 2021 Toyota GR Supra. Awesome car. This one is definitely getting taken from the pegs. Very hard to see these left behind. Now, this is kind of the peg warmer of the series. We have the 60s Fiat 500D Modificado. This one's definitely being left behind on the pegs, as well as this one, which kind of surprises me. It's a Mitsubishi 3000 GT VR4. This one's getting left behind as well. I really love the British Racing green color with the gold TE37 wheels. I think this thing actually looks pretty good. I think people are sleeping on this one. At least pick it up for the wheels. And shout out to our buddy Justin. He got us the R32 GTR Godzilla Skyline. Now, this thing is beautiful. You can see there, you can see like the baby version of the Godzilla. Always looks good in white, super clean, super subtle livery, but you can see there, kind of almost has like an HKS splash look to it. But yeah, shout out to our buddy Justin. We found all 4 of these cars but the GTR, and as soon as I posted that I got 4 of the 5, he said, I got the GTR for you, bud. So shout out to Justin once again for hooking us up with that. We also got car number 100. It's the Lamborghini Countach. Now, this is my favorite one from the set. And apparently, being card 100, they changed the card art just a little bit by adding the fireworks there. You can see here, let's grab the Supra. You got fireworks there in the top right corner. You got no fireworks there. So a little subtle difference that they threw in there for car number 100 of the series. But this one is definitely my favorite. I think it's a little bit slept on because we found a few of these left behind as well. After we found all that stuff, Karmen and I actually took off the next morning to Reno, Nevada. Now, we stopped by probably about 10 to 15 Walmarts and Targets. Fred Meyer, guys, we did not find a thing. I mean, we stopped by Dollar Generals, Dollar Trees, you name it, multiple times. And if you guys think it's just your area that doesn't have a lot of selection, it's everywhere. We even stopped at stores that are out in the middle of nowhere, and they are picked clean. So, guys, you are not alone. It's not just your store. I know there's some stores out there that people will be taking some pictures and videos of that just have full pegs of everything. But, guys, I think that's very rare. They probably live in a super rural area and are just that lucky that they don't have anybody hunting their spot. But I'm telling you right now, it is not good out there. We drove 2,000 miles and did not find a thing except for a couple extra Lamborghini Countages that were left behind, which is super, super surprising. We did pick up both of these. I'm going to open one, and then we're going to throw the other one in the giveaway box for you guys. So let's go ahead and take the one with the worst card. They're both perfect cards, but we'll go ahead and crack this one. Check this thing out. And there you have it, guys. Super nice. It's got a staggered set of wheels. You can see there, you got the wider stance in the back. They're a bigger wheel as well. Super nice. Very good update of the Countach. This is a nice car for sure. I wish you could see a little more detail action as far as the interior, but you could definitely modify this thing and make this thing look a lot better. We're definitely going to throw that in with our other supercars here. We're running out of room. Going to squeeze it in right there for now. And yeah, we're going to throw this other one in for a giveaway for you guys in the near future, so stay tuned. Also, shout out to our buddy Alex. Once again, right before we took off to Reno, we literally stopped by our local Walmart, and our buddy was in there, and he actually had found us a Chase. And so it's a nice little 2-pack here with the hauler. It's the Sprite version. It's got a 1958 Dodge COE truck and a 55 Dodge Royal Lancer. You can see there with its green wheels. So we got a nice Chase from M2. He wasn't really too fond of collecting these ones here, but I thought it was a pretty good little ad for the collection. So we'll definitely be adding this in with our Chase M2 collection. Karmen and I went down to Hot August Nights, and guys, it was a pretty darn good time. There was literally cars everywhere roaming the streets, whether you were on the freeway, drive around, parked in a parking lot, at an actual event, a casino, or wherever the car shows were. There was cars everywhere. You could not look in any direction and not see at least two 70 Chevelle SSs. So it's pretty good time. There was a couple Hot Wheel stores there that were selling, that had booths set up, but one of them, actually both of them, were really marked up a lot, guys. I mean, they had the Fast and Furious R34 Team Transport, and they wanted $150 for it, which is pretty much what the market value is going for those things. But I just have a hard time spending $150 on something that costs $16.99 at Target. So I left it. And then they had some awesome premiums. They had a lot of Fast and Furious premiums, even ones that aren't really available now. And, you know, they had them priced about $35 a piece. And, you know, it really wasn't that unreasonable. But it's just like, man, you buy a couple cars and you're almost $100 in. So I could live without them. It just takes out all the fun to me, seeing how much they have these cars priced up. You know, you guys bought it for $6.99 or $7.99. Essentially, it's about an $8 car. I could understand selling it for $15 to $20, but to try to make that much money off the cars is absolutely insane. I'm not into selling cars. I'm into collecting, and I'm into modifying them, and I don't mind doing some trades. And I mean, I understand if you want to sell a few to a friend, but marking them up that much is absolutely insane. I just think there's plenty of other ways to make money. So I think taking an $8 car and asking $35 for it is just crazy to me. But so I passed on it. I went down a few more booths, and there was another guy that had a few Hot Wheels. He had some Supers in a case for sale, price around 40, 50 bucks. It's just, you know, like I said, pretty fair market value. But I'm not really into spending 50 bucks on a car that literally cost someone $1.18. So you're not going to see me doing it. You know, I'd rather have no Supers than spend $50 on a $1.18 car. I'm just not going to do it. You know, I could understand like maybe 10 or 15 bucks, but I'm not going to do it. But he did have some main lines, and I think he was asking like $2.50 a car or something, or maybe it was like $5. I think it was $5. It was a little pricey, but there was a couple that I didn't have for the collection, so went ahead and picked up this tuned Chevy. Now I have all the tuned Chevys. I had the black one, the red and white one, the green one, but the only one I did not have was the blue and white one that came out in 2022. So we're going to add this to our tuned little Chevy collection here. We got a bunch of C10 Chevys, so we're going to add this one to it. We also got Karmen, the 1956 Chevy Corvette from Barbie the movie. Now we have this casting and car in the other mainline card, but this one actually had like the movie poster on the background. I thought that was pretty darn cool. Something a little bit different for her collection, so I went ahead and picked that up as well. And we also got this mainline Nissan Skyline HT 2000 GTX. I thought this thing looked really awesome in its teal color. I know this was a super treasure hunt for its year. Now this was an L case from, I believe, 2021. So there was a super in this car. We don't have this one, so I thought this was a pretty good little addition to our JDM collection. So we did pick up a few cars there, but nothing too crazy, but I thought those were some pretty clean little cars. And the guy wasn't really asking a lot. He had them marked up a few bucks, but I thought it was reasonable. We also went to the store once we got home, and we had to pick up some groceries, and I did get the Mazda 78 7B, and this is the main line of the Super, but this does come in a super treasure hunt form. Would love to find it. Not sure if we actually will, but sometimes I like picking up the mainline versions of the Super in case we ever do find the Super. Then we have both, but this is the K case, so this would be the K case super treasure hunt right here. So keep a lookout for that, guys. But we did pick up the mainline. I thought it was kind of cool. A little something a little different. Believe it or not, Karmen and I hit 3 freaking treasure hunts back to back. I don't know if somebody had them and just set them back on the pegs or what, but honestly, we haven't hit a treasure hunt at this store in a long time because the pickings have been so slim that even the regular treasure hunts have been getting picked up. I mean, I haven't found one Dragon Wagon, and I've found like 3 super treasure hunts in between. So that just goes to show you. But we did get this Super Cab Custom, which we did get already from our buddy Alex. So this will be going in our giveaway box from the J case. And we also got 2 of the Bone Shaker treasure hunts from the K case. So I knew there was a Bone Shaker treasure hunt. So when I was looking at the pegs and I saw these Bone Shakers hanging, I thought, well, wait a second. I know there's a Bone Shaker treasure hunt. There's no way that that'd be hanging there. And then I picked it up, and sure enough, it was a treasure hunt. And I looked right behind it. There was another one. And then that's also when we found the Honda Super Cab Custom as well. So it was crazy. 3 treasure hunts back to back like that. Now, one of these cards is super damaged. We're going to throw that one in the collection. But this one's got a pretty bad little tear right there on the top of the card. So let's go ahead and crack this baby open. It's been a long time since we cracked a treasure hunt open. And let's pull that thing. I don't even know if we have a Bone Shaker out of the package yet. But there you go. It actually looks pretty cool. You know, it's got no roof. It's got the fuel cell in the back. It would make a pretty good little custom. So there is another treasure hunt out of the package. I think we have another one down here. We have the Mod Rod treasure hunt out of the package as well. See there is the flame. And I do have a Tooligan treasure hunt out of the package at work in my toolbox, believe it or not, right next to my wrenches. But yeah, guys, so there you go. Let's take a look at this card. So this is a US card. You can see the guaranteed for life there. So this is a non-international card, but you can see it does have a little message underneath the silver flame. It just says, congratulations, this symbol means you just found a collectible treasure hunt vehicle. Now, the super treasure hunts don't say that. They just have the gold flame. But on the international cards, which will not have that guaranteed for life. And they also don't have the case number on the back as far as the last letter goes. They just have a silver flame, so a little bit different than the US card. I kind of wonder what the reason is behind that. But yeah, so there is your regular K-Case Treasure Hunt unboxed bone shaker. That'll be a good little one for the collection. You can see there it's got like a skull in the front for the grill. Got your white wall tires. Yeah, pretty sweet. Set that down in here. We are running out of room. But anyways, guys, I wanted to give you guys a little bit of an update of all the stuff that we got going on. Karmen and I had a blast down in Reno for Hot August Nights. Like I said, we did film a video, so we are going to be editing that and getting that up as soon as I can. We got a lot of content. We did a lot of hunting on the way down there. Like I said, we stopped by about 15 different Walmarts, plus Targets, Dollar Generals. Did not find a thing. So we're probably not going to use any of that footage, to tell you the truth, because we literally just came up and there wasn't even main lines or anything. Dump bins at most places. There were not dump bins. It was very, very, very rough out there. So we're probably not even going to use that footage. But we are back home and we're going to get back to it, guys. So we appreciate all you guys tagging along. We appreciate everybody that's thumbs upping the video, leaving comments, entering our giveaways. And guys, don't sleep. Make sure you click the video above. Make sure you go watch our YouTube giveaway. Leave a comment that says enter. You will be entered 100% free. We go live every single Monday, so make sure to tune in for our giveaways. I've also been wanting to mention that if you guys want to follow us and get some more updates from us, make sure to follow us on Instagram. We have 2 Instagrams, one Nitro Autolab for everything that's shop related, and we also have Nitro Auto Collection for all our diecast stuff. So make sure you go to Instagram, follow us there. There are links down in the description below. We super appreciate it. If you guys haven't yet, click the thumbs up button on this video. We do appreciate you guys. If you're new to the channel, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you on the next one.
Ooh, like LeBron, though, or like Lonzo. Ooh, I'm a baller, yeah, shot caller, yeah. They love me, you can't touch me, nah, can't.